PPP loan updates. My name is Quentin Banks. If you're new to the channel, of course you guys gotta like and subscribe. Of course, I will be bringing this content to you guys each and every day. It does look like you guys have been sending me tons and tons of these PPP updates. I know for a fact a lot of you guys have been receiving your PPP forgiveness. You guys have been getting your loan forgived. And I understand that, you know what I mean? And some people haven't, you know what I mean? Some people are still trying to go through the process. Some people still got questions, they need help, and I totally understand. So of course, I will be trying to provide some type of information for you guys, some type of updates. That way you guys can actually get the PPP loan forgiven, you know. Earlier this year, you guys, you know, don't know, earlier this year, the PPP loan and, you know, PPP loan stimulus checks, you know, they were basically just giving those out to, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a specific, to a good amount of people, right? A lot of people is getting them. As I talked about in my previous videos, you know, you got people who really had legit business that couldn't get $10, but then you got some people who, you know, took advantage of the system and they're the only ones that got funded, you know. So not saying, you know what I mean, I don't know what they did, how they did it, but I'm just here to report the news. Now, today's video, we're going to be talking about an update for the PPP forgiveness. I know a lot of you guys was questioning it. A lot of you guys were actually trying to get forgive and was asked to either return the money or provide additional documentation. So that being said, make sure you guys like and subscribe because we're about to get right into this. And like I said, I'll do these informational videos each and every day, whether it's this, whether it's helping build your credit, you know, whether it's self-discipline, financial freedom, all of that good stuff as well. So like I said, you guys want to like and subscribe, and I am doing a giveaway at the end of the month. So that's just my way of giving back to you guys, right? You know, I appreciate you guys 110%. So let's get right to this. And this was a member of my channel, and they began to say, just saying, it seems very likely the reason my bank is now questioning the reason I received my PPP loan right after I applied for forgiveness. So if you're not prepared for that, don't apply for forgiveness unless you have supporting documents and or not worried about a trickle-down effect. Now I'm going to get into a little more detail. Hopefully they do in the comment section on exactly what really is going on. But I do want to let you guys know, as this person mentioned, if you're going to be applying for any type of loans, use your own information. You know, I know that's like, oh well, of course, but you know, we get through situations, you know, you go through things and a lot of people don't use their information, you know. A lot of people use their cousins, their brothers, their uncles' information. And if you feel like you can get away with it, you know, I think that's just one of the main reasons why people do it. Who am I to tell you not to do anything? But I am going to let you guys know. The IRS, they will backtrack and they will 110% look back into that, you know. So, and every case is different, you know. It's not like they're going to, you know, every case is different, right? Let's keep it real. Every case is different, but like I said, if you're doing those types of things, do it at your own precaution. You know what I mean? Be cautious of what you're doing. Understand the consequences behind that, because a lot of people, you know, they're applying, they're getting these loans, and then even now people are trying to get them forgiven, and they can't do that. You know, there's no way they can get it forgiven now. Now their bank is looking into that. You know, so. I talked about this before in previous videos, the proper steps of getting a PPP loan, the proper steps, getting it forgiven as well. So I got tons and tons of videos on that. And like I said, I'm just trying to help you guys as well. Everything I talk about is public information. You guys can easily do a Google search and look up anything I talk about. I just want to be the voice and spread this information out to you guys. So let's get to some of these comments, and hopefully we get a little more information, more in-depth information on exactly what is going on. Somebody said, how do you not have supporting documents? Payroll generates a crazy long paper trail. Somebody said, because some sole props and independent contractors don't have payroll. From my lender, when am I eligible to apply for forgiveness. You may apply for forgiveness as soon as the loan amount has been spent. If you're a 1099 sole prop, this means you are eligible to apply as soon as a business has used the loan to cover your payroll or wages. Now, as this person said, if you have payroll, all that stuff, like I said, it's a loan. All that stuff is traceable, right? So if you have payroll, 9 times out of 10, you're going through another bank, right? So you can easily go to that bank, whoever you're going through. You can look up that payroll expenses. You can do all of that. And some people, which this just kind of shows, some people don't have that specific information. Some people can't even provide that information based on the information they provided, because sometimes they're not using their own information. So let's just say if you got 5 employees and your bank requires you to do payroll and asks you, well, what's the payroll, and you really don't have 5 employees, it's going to be tough to get your PPP loan forgiven, because it's false information, right? Because like I said, you can have 5 employees if you really have it, but if you don't, and then you apply and want your forgiveness, that's when the issue is. That's when it's going to be hard for you guys to actually get it forgiven, because that's when they're going to look into it. Okay, they're going to look into your 5 employees. They may even ask, okay, so what's your 5 employees' names, their address, stuff like that, if it actually goes that deep. But like I said, everybody is different when it comes down to that. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about this. If you guys are stuck in the same situation, trust me, I will try my best to point you guys in the right direction as always. Somebody said, what is it that seems very likely? And it's just basically one of those things. Like I said, it's really just one of those things where you want to have all of your good information. Hopefully this person try to talk to your banks, try to talk to your lenders, try to talk to somebody to get this correct. Just because one bank doesn't do it, try to talk to somebody to get this thing correct, and hopefully they can actually do something to provide some type of correction when it comes down to this. Because if you got the PPP loan, you're gonna have to get it for, you should want to get it to the point where you don't have to pay it back, but if you really have to pay it back, that's just one thing you're gonna have to do. But you can always go to the portal, SBA portal, and they have the latest updates there as well. So that's another way you guys can get updated and see exactly what you guys have to do is on that SBA portal. Now let me know if you guys got any other questions or concerns, or if you guys actually went through the same situation as well. And like I said, I will try my best to point you guys in the right direction. As always, make sure you guys stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. I'm signing out. PPP loan update. My name is QUiNTiN Banks. If you're onto the channel, of course you guys gotta like and subscribe. I will be bringing this content to you guys each and every day. If you guys got any articles, any videos you want me to I can't even talk right now. If you got any videos or you got any articles you want me to react to, feel free to DM me, or you can actually comment below. A lot of you guys DM me on my Instagram. I currently have my Instagram up, so feel free to follow me on Instagram. I am actually following everybody back. Now, I'm doing a giveaway at the end of the month, so that's just my way of giving back to you guys, as always. And when we talk about the PPP loan, as we talked about, I got playlists on my channel discussing the PPP loan. I got playlists on my channel discussing CHIME and all of that good stuff, right? So for me, it's just a way to spread the education, spread the knowledge. A lot of people